Hi everybody, welcome to another week of our recipe challenge. This week we are going to be making some Korean style corn dogs. So you're going to need some milk, some oil for cooking, some hot dogs, an egg, some panko breadcrumbs, baking powder, salt, flour, and sugar, as well as kind of a deep pot or pan for frying up those corn dogs. So let's get into it. So first you're just going to crack your egg into a bowl. Then you're going to take about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then you're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Then you're going to follow that up with 1 tablespoon of sugar and a 1/2 cup of white milk. And then once you've got all those in the bowl, you're just going to give it a quick stir and incorporate all of those together. And then we are going to go ahead and add our flour. You're going to be adding 1 cup of flour to this mixture. And then we are going to begin stirring that up again to create the batter. And so that's the consistency it should be. Then you can take as many hot dogs as you'd like, cut them into thirds. And then you're going to put them into another mixing bowl and coat them with some flour. We used about a 1/2 cup, but you really don't need that much, just enough to coat them and get them nice and dry. Then you're going to take your panko breadcrumbs and put them in another dish or bowl, just somewhere that you can roll the hot dogs around in them well. And so now we've got our breading station. We're using kebabs. Just stick a kebab in the end of your floured hot dog and then get it nice and covered up with the batter. It might take a little bit as it doesn't really want to stick to the flour super well. Then you're going to roll your battered hot dog in the panko crumbs and set them aside, and you'll repeat this with however many you have. You can use toothpicks as well. We just used kebabs to keep our hands further away from the oil. So then you're going to turn your heat to medium or higher, and then you're going to add some cooking oil. We're using canola oil, but you can use any type of vegetable oil. And you want it to be quite deep so that you can really get about half of your hot dog in there. And then you're going to just slowly start adding in the corn dogs to the heated up oil. And we did it about 3 at a time, and you want to try and have them about half covered by the oil. And then once they are nice and golden brown, you can flip them over and place them on a paper towel lined plate after they are done cooking, and then repeat with the others. Once you're all finished, just take some sugar and sprinkle that on top. That's what makes these corn dogs a little bit different than regular corn dogs. Alright, so that's how you make these Korean style corn dogs. Have a good time trying out the recipe, and we'll see you next time.